Hello everyone, and welcome to my Sister Wives Today channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Kody Brown has long been a divisive figure on Sister Wives. His relationships with his marriages, actions, and decisions have all come under harsh examination from fans and detractors. However, as the series progresses, an unexpected transformation appears to be occurring within Kody. Following his terrible divorces, fans are beginning to realize that Kody Brown may be displaying signs of growth, something we never thought possible. Could he be getting more self-aware? Is he finally seeing the intricacies of his own actions? In this essay, we'll look at Kody Brown's change and whether his post-divorce behavior represents a turning point in his journey. Chapter 1. Kody's Public Image Crisis, a look at his decline. Kody Brown's path on Sister Wives has been far from smooth. Initially, the polygamous patriarch was regarded as a family man, attempting to balance his ties with his 4 wives. However, as the seasons passed, fractures in his carefully created image began to appear. His growing emotional detachment from women such as Mary and Janelle, his startling preference for Robin, and his apparent lack of empathy for the hardships of his other wives began to alienate supporters and viewers. The tipping point occurred when Kody's marriages began to fail one by one. Christine's exit was a wake-up call, but it wasn't until Janelle's departure that the entire extent of Kody's emotional mismanagement became clear. These divorces, while traumatic, may have spurred something in Kody that people are starting to notice: personal growth. Chapter 2. Kody's relationship with Robin Brown, is she still his true love? Kody's connection with Robin has long been one of the most talked about aspects of his life. Robin has long been Kody's favorite wife, and he lavishes her with attention and affection. While this has produced stress among the other wives, there is a growing suspicion that Kody is finally questioning the dynamics of this favoritism. As he deals with the repercussions of his divorces, Kody looks to be questioning his approach to relationships. Is Robin still his true love, or is he finally recognizing the need to be more equitable in his treatment of all his wives? For the first time, Kody seemed to be contemplating what it genuinely means to juggle the needs of numerous women and children. Could his connection with Robin be developing into something more mature and grounded? Chapter 3. The divorces that changed everything. Kody Brown's divorce from Christine, Janelle, and Mary had a significant impact on his life. Each breakup has been its own emotional trip, but the cumulative experience appears to have awakened Kody to the truth of his actions. Kody used to blame his failed relationships on his wife or external forces. But now he appears more thoughtful. His recent words indicate that he is beginning to accept responsibility for the breaks in his marriages. For example, during his emotional confessions, Kody stated that he didn't realize the significance of his acts until it was too late. This statement marks a huge departure from the Kody we've known in previous seasons, who appeared to prioritize his personal wants above all else. It is obvious that the weight of his divorces has had a sobering impact on him. Chapter 4. Kody's newfound self-awareness. As Sister Wives progresses, Kody gradually becomes a more contemplative version of himself. He no longer sticks to his beliefs despite the consequences for his wives and children. Instead, Kody has started to reveal a more vulnerable side. Fans have remarked that in recent episodes, Kody appears to be more open to criticism and willing to hear other people's viewpoints. This newfound self-awareness is critical. It is the first step toward genuine personal progress. Kody has begun to express sorrow over some of his previous behaviors and decisions. He has said that he did not establish strong emotional connections with his children, particularly his elder children from his marriages to Mary, Janelle, and Christine. His awareness of the significance of these relationships constitutes a watershed moment in his character evolution. Chapter 5. The effects of Kody's development on his relationships with his children. Kody's connection with his children has always been a complex one. His close relationship with his younger offspring, notably Robin's children, has been a source of friction throughout the series. Meanwhile, his older children from prior marriages have expressed emotions of neglect and animosity. However, in recent seasons, Kody appears to be making an attempt to reconnect with his older children, particularly in light of the changes in his marital situation. His understanding that his actions had harmed his children prompted some tearful exchanges and efforts to regain trust. While the path to reconciliation will be long, Kody's desire to attempt is a significant step forward. Chapter 6: Kody Brown and the Future of Polygamy. For years, Kody has insisted that polygamy is an integral part of his identity. He has never wavered from his views, even when they have caused upheaval in his personal life. However, Kody's divorces have led him to rethink whether his lifestyle is genuinely beneficial to him and his family. The suggestion that Kody is reconsidering his commitment to polygamy is a stunning discovery. Some admirers speculate that his marriages to Janelle, Mary, and Christine exposed him to the complexities and emotional strains of polygamy. Could Kody someday abandon polygamy in favor of a more traditional lifestyle? While this is yet unknown, Kody's latest reflections indicate that he is willing to consider new ways of living and loving. Chapter 7: Therapy's Impact on Kody's Personal Growth. Another aspect contributing to Kody's development is his willingness to participate in treatment. Over the years, Kody has been resistant to therapy, seeing it as useless. However, following the dissolution of his marriages, Kody has begun to seek therapy and relationship counseling. This adjustment is crucial since it differs from his earlier attitude of self-sufficiency and denial. By tackling his concerns in treatment, Kody demonstrates that he is finally ready to face his past mistakes and improve himself. This is a critical step in his personal development, indicating that he is committed to strengthening his relationships with his wives and children. Chapter 8: Kody's Relationship with his Wives After Divorce. The aftermath of Kody's divorces has been dramatic, but it also appears to have provided opportunities for healing. While Kody's ties with his ex-wives are definitely strained, there are indications that he is working to improve his communication and interactions with them. For example, Kody has been observed having more frank interactions with Mary and Janelle, in which he listens to their worries without becoming defensive. While these relationships are far from flawless, Kody's capacity to participate in challenging talks demonstrates his growing maturity and emotional intelligence. Could Kody someday form a co-parenting relationship with his ex-wives? Only time will tell, but the fact that he is attempting to establish bridges is a positive indication. Chapter 9: What Comes Next for Kody Brown. As Sister Wives progresses, Kody's personal development will undoubtedly play an important role in the tale. Will he stick to this path of self-reflection, or will his old behaviors return? Fans are excited to see how Kody handles his future, both in terms of relationships with his ex-wives and as a father. Whether Kody completely embraces his newfound self-awareness or returns to his old ways, one thing is certain: his journey is far from over. This season could mark the start of a new chapter for Kody Brown, one in which he is more in tune with his emotions and his family's needs. Conclusion: Kody Brown's transformation from a stubborn, arrogant patriarch to a self-aware and contemplative individual is remarkable. While it is too early to judge if this growth will be sustainable, there are obvious indications that Kody is changing. His divorces, and the emotional toll they had on him, appear to have prompted a change in his approach to partnerships and family life. It remains to be seen whether Kody can sustain this progress and form stronger, healthier bonds with his wives and children, but for the time being, supporters can only hope that this is the beginning of a more enlightened and self-aware Kody Brown.